let's talk about the role of the catechist. And the first thing that I'd like to say is that we really need to remind ourselves that being a catechist is not exactly rocket science. So you don't have to be an Einstein to be a catechist. But by the same token, not just any monkey can be a catechist. This is a very special and unique calling. It requires some unique gifts. And so we're going to be talking about what some of those are and what kind of qualities and skills are needed in order to do this vocation, this ministry of being a catechist. Well, I'm getting a high sign from Nick that the results are in, and this is always very exciting to see what we got going on here. So back to you, Nick. Tell us what the results are.
All right, thank you, Joe. A little bit of an interesting answer tonight. The largest group has 7+ years experience, followed rather closely by the 1 to 3 years experience group, but we're pretty close in the other two. So a great mix of folks here tonight, Joe.
Very interesting. Welcome to all of you first-time catechists. Looks like there's a good number of you, and so we all welcome you to this catechetical community. And I'm particularly thrilled to see people who have been catechists for 1 to 3, 4 to 6, and even 7+ years tuning in and participating. I had one woman who said that she's been a catechist for about 30 years, but she says you can never learn too much about being a catechist, and there's always more to learn. So love that attitude, and glad to see people eager to learn about becoming a more effective catechist. So I said we'll take a look at this role of the catechist, and I said that it's a vocation. I really like to stress that. Being a catechist is more than volunteerism. A vocation means that you have a calling from God and His church to carry out a mission, and this mission belongs to Jesus. We are privileged to be able to carry out His mission, and you're also part of a catechetical community. None of us are lone rangers here. We're called forth and empowered by our bishop to assist the bishop and his priest in teaching the Catholic faith to all people. Many of you are going to be commissioned publicly at Mass on Catechetical Sunday, which is, as I mentioned, Sunday, September 18th. And this is really the Church's way of saying that you have a vocation and publicly affirming that. You're serving as part of a team that's committed to carrying out Jesus' mandate to teach all nations. So let's take a look then at some of the qualities and skills and knowledge that are needed in order to carry out this mission. I think it first really begins with your own relationship with God, that we are called to have an awareness of God's grace in everyday life and a desire to share that faith with others, as well as a commitment to the Church's teachings. So as a catechist, you're not teaching a subject. You're inviting people into a relationship. And I can't stress that enough. It all begins with your own awareness of your relationship with God, and then your awareness of God's grace and a desire to share that with others. It also requires a basic understanding of the Catholic faith. This doesn't mean that you have to be a walking encyclopedia of Catholic doctrine. You don't have to have the entire Catechism of the Catholic Church memorized, but a basic knowledge of church teaching and a commitment to continue to grow in that area. And that's one of the exciting things about being a new catechist. It might be intimidating to say, gee, I don't know if I know enough, but now you're embarking on a journey of committing to learning as much as you can about the Catholic faith so that you can teach that to others. Another quality or knowledge or skill is we're called to have honest and caring relationships with the age group that you teach. You're called to be a catechist of primary age children. That means that you have a special gift for working with kids of that age. I don't have that gift. I'm in awe of people like you who work with first graders, second graders, third graders. That's not my gift. I tend to work with older kids. Last year I taught fourth graders for the first time. That's about as young a group as I've ever worked with. So I'm relying on lots of wisdom that I've picked up from catechists and DREs over the years to share with you tonight about working with these little children. We also are called to have an ability to plan, to organize, and to work well with others. The more organized you are, the more effective you're going to be. We're going to talk about planning in just a moment, but it's also really important to work well with others. Some of the best ideas that you're going to find for your lessons might come from one of your fellow catechists, and we have so much we can learn from our fellow catechists. We're also called to have a familiarity with basic teaching skills. When you get down to it, the fact is most catechists are not professional teachers, and so some basic skills are needed, and that's why you're here tonight participating in this webinar. We're going to look at these basic skills that can really come in handy.